as there are English, Welsh, or French. This statement is reflected in the reality that the union was imposed. But there are successful international precedents for ethno-linguistic federalism. The UAE model, for instance. Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, a máa ń sọ pé ilẹ̀ wa gba olè, ó gbọ̀lẹ̀. And we believe that in that same sense, we must then ensure that we leave no one behind, especially Yoruba people. There's a policy that the Emiratis implemented when they realized that their own population was smaller than the migrant group and the population of people of their, what do you call it now, the people that work there. That particular policy, we are hoping that the Southwest Development Commission will also look at that. Then we also have the family restructuring and values restoration. What we are just saying in essence, what we're just saying in essence is that we need to look at Nigerians. We have given Nigeria the greatness that it has today. And we will not lose our identity or who we are because of that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Lola Lawal, one of the directors of the Think Yoruba First Oguadulawo organization there. Alema Sogugwe, kama je kan omo wa na sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ní
sọ sínú mic.
Wọ́n ní tí wọ́n bá kú àfẹ́rú bojú nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Gbogbo àwọn àgbàlagbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ látàárọ̀ náà, àwọn ọmọ wa náà la máa fa gbogbo ẹ̀ ní lọ́wọ́. So ó ṣe pàtàkì ká jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ náà níbí. A dẹ̀ ti gbọ́ wípé they are pro Aṣíwájú. Lola Lawal there.
Lola.
Special Advisor, Human Rights Commission at the National Assembly.
Omi Yorùbá gbolè ó gbọ̀lẹ̀ ìyẹn kí Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn tó dé nìyẹn. Bí yẹn kan dọ̀wọ́ sí.
He's been with us since yesterday. Adúpẹ́ sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Prince Kola Adewusi, the Deputy Governor of Osun State. I'm here to represent my principal, His Excellency Senator Ademola Jackson Nadeleke, who would have loved to be with us since yesterday, but is occupied with some other Washi nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. I've been here since yesterday, and I watch keenly, and I listen very well to all speeches that have been delivered here. Most importantly, Soronti's speech. It touches me to the bone marrow. Ìyàwó yẹn jáde, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ rò pé bóyá torí àwàdà tó ń ṣe àkásí. Òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀ ni gbogbo ẹ̀. Ká máa péjọ ní oṣooṣù bí eléyìí tí a bá mú nǹkan kan kúrò ń bẹ̀. Tí bàbá Fásórántì dẹ̀ sọ nínú ìwé wọn lánàá, ó ní ẹ jẹ́ ká yọ ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú kúrò ní inú ìbáṣepọ̀ gbogbo ọmọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Òṣèlú ló ń dàrin wa rú o. Òṣèlú kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Tí ò bá dẹ̀ dìgbà tí ẹ̀yin bàbá wa tẹ́ bá jókòó tẹ́ ẹ tó ní bó ṣe kàn tó kẹ́ ẹ fẹnu ẹ̀ tì síbì kan. mo dẹ̀ rí pé gbogbo àwa tá à ń wà ń bí náà ọmọ Odùduwà tọkàntọkàn ni wá. Èmi ò gbọ́ kéèyàn kankan sọ pé ọmọ Odùduwà tọkàntọkàn lòun o, ọmọ Odùduwà tọkàntọkàn lèmi. Bàbá wa tó dẹ̀ wà lórí àpèrè náà lónìí ọmọ Oòduà tọkàntọkàn ni wọ́n. Gómìnà Èkó sọ̀rọ̀ ń bí lánàá, gómìnà Oǹdó náà sọ̀rọ̀ ń bí lánàá, gbogbo àwọn ministers wa wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ń bí lánàá, orí tèmi wú. Ṣé rí kò bá ti wáyé Fẹ́mi inú mi dẹ̀ ń dádùn pé ńjọ́ wo la rí báyìí rí, ṣùgbọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká múra álẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá súnmọ́ bàbá wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká para gírí, ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wò pé ṣé yóò mọ rí báyìí lọ. Tí ò bá ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́la, ǹjẹ́ à ń prepare alẹ̀ fún un. Ìyẹn ló fẹ́ mú mi lọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ pé a padà sí bá a ṣe wà látijọ́. Mò ń sọ lédè abínibí wa torí pé kí wọ́n má sọ pé àbí Yorùbá tún ti ń gbèrò nǹkan míì ni. Jẹ́ àwa ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ni o. Torí pé tá a bá sọ pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ìṣọ̀kan kò sẹ́ni tí ò fẹ́ kí ìṣọ̀kan wà. Èmi wá fi àkókò yìí bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni o, mo wá fi pàrọwà sí gbogbo ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pé ẹ má dákẹ́, ẹ má wò wá níran. Oṣù kẹsàn-án tá a ti gba tí wọ́n ti gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé owó ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lélẹ́yìí. Tí a bá fi ọwọ́ òṣèlú bọ̀ ọ́. It is my pleasure and privilege to address this summit on the critical question of democracy, protection and sustenance from the perspective of a subnational actor and operator. Osun State has a lot to share within the framework of true federalism, positive interaction between national and subnational entities, as well as corrective lessons the Federation should embrace to reset and perfect democratic practices. This is especially in all important dynamics of collaboration and engagement between the center and the federating units. Let me start by commending the All requests for data from federal levels are responded to within 48 hours, even as Osun is deliberately involved in no peer review any federal agency organizes. We set out as a government to deepen federal-state partnership across the real sector of the economy, as well as in the soft areas, including fiscal governance. From 2022 to date, Osun holds the record of constant participation and mention in critical federal reports. Interestingly, our state won quite a number of medals in national sectorial review, federal projects and initiatives are now being routed through party structures instead of Osun State government machinery, especially. Nominations and access to federal opportunities are channeled through party organization with official state structures deliberately excluded. The dynamics of interaction between national and subnational entities is not only undermined but threatened. A troubling dimension was introduced earlier this year when the rule of law was replaced with the rule of the thumb. The issue here relates to handling of the state security and local government matters. It is trite in every democratic order were forced on the local government secretariat by federal power and security apparatus. All the facts are in the public domain. Sirs and Mars, with political interference in governance, there can never be unity that we are preaching here today. And that is why I'm appealing that we should not allow political divide or political affiliation to affect the unity of the Southwest. With preference, it will affect others. There's no way any state that doesn't belong to the center will be happy if we don't really see ourselves as Yoruba, as one. So on this note, it is a special appeal that I want to make, that we allow that word, Isokan Omoluabi, to lift us up at all times. It's happening every day in our society. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀yin bàbá bàbá.
Can we have a big round of applause for the Deputy Governor from Osun State, Prince Kola Adewose, representing the Governor of the state, Senator Adeleke. Thank you so much. It can be louder. It can be louder.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn.
Wọ́n ní ohun tó bá ń dunni ní pọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ẹni. Òun ló mú bàbá yìí sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ pàápàá síwájú. Ìdí tá a ṣe péra wa jọ ń bì í láti bára wa sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ ṣeun, Mr. Governor, thank you so much. Now, we are moving to the Ministry of Solid Minerals. The man that has been appointed to take charge of this ministry, I was to add that he was formerly and is still in charge of National Conscience. They've now added solid mineral to his portfolio. Former commissioner in Lagos State.
For information and strategy.
Yes. And presently is the minister for solid minerals. But is one man that packs so much into what he's doing, it goes beyond solid minerals. But me, however, join me as I welcome, proudly I will say, my Egbon, Honorable Dele Alake.
Please, let's give him a warm welcome. Journalist, activist, technocrat, the current Nigerian Minister of Solid Minerals, former Commissioner for Information and Strategy in Lagos State, serving from 1999 to 2007. Arguably, one of the best strategists in Nigeria. Àwọn òṣèǹtì, tí wọ́n bá ti dáwọ́lé, tí wọ́n bá ti dá sí, ó máa ṣe é ṣe ni.
Gómìnà wa tó jẹ́ alákòójọ àti onígbọ̀wọ́ wa ní ìpàdé